I'm filming.
Why?
Just to show what we did. How things are right now. So this is July 2016, and it's a vacation, and we rented a house on the farm next door, and pretty much every day came here and worked. It had kind of we'd lost some ground on the overgrowth because we hadn't been able to come up much in the last 6 months or so. And so it took a lot of work to beat back the bushes. We took out this entire section and revealed this indention, and all the stumps and everything here, which we have painted, or we've laid out a potential driveway and even a sort of a garage, and talked to a local guy with a digger, who is very possibly, if we can work it out, will come next week and dig this out and level it, and possibly even provide a pea gravel, compacted pea gravel base. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but this was a lot of work. And there was a very big fire right here that I made one day, and actually a seaplane. I heard a seaplane. It was a little pontoon plane, took off from the fjord, I guess, and flew over very low and circled me like 3 times. And then it kind of dawned on me that maybe there was a problem, since I was burning green brush, most of it, and it was a huge smoke. The fire was totally under control, but sure enough, the farmer that we're renting from showed up in his truck because he'd gotten calls from across the fjord and the fire department wondering if there was something on fire, some kind of catastrophic fire on his property or near his property. So we had to get that all settled, and learned that we're supposed to call the fire warden before we have fires in the summer, just to let them know not to get worried. Funny enough, we did that the next day and had a long conversation with the fire warden, and everything was just fine. And apparently he still called, thinking there was some kind of wondering where the fire was, once we did another bonfire yesterday. So I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I think we've kind of lost this section more or less for the summer. I can't come out here and hack at this, and that's the only thing I do. You can't tell, but I've taken down a lot of trees that are sort of this size, in between this size and this size. So we've actually cleaned this place out a lot more, especially this area. A lot easier to move through, easier to mow. I dug out one huge stump, which was underneath the trampoline there, and then a whole bunch of little of these these size birch stumps, which were sticking up everywhere, preventing you from easily mowing. And we took, this whole area was overgrown, so we got that all out, which feels radically different. That was a big brush fire. Daisy's had a fantastic time. Daisy, what are you doing? All right. That's it. I will end where I began. How many pages did you read while I was gone?
I don't know.
I've been out with this camera walking around talking. I feel crazy.
Yep.
Don't worry.
Ugh, Dad, this is weird.
It's just going to be on YouTube.
No, it's not.